Despite the lack of centralized leadership after the death of Tiber's Zahn, the original Zsinj Empire is now making its way towards control of the galaxy's capital. In preparation for their assault, they were able to take the Thanos shipyards and defend the Roche asteroid field from retaliation by the Greater Maldrude. But from there, the massive TAG battlecruiser was used to secure space over Coruscant, setting up for the impending invasion of the planetary surface. Alright, we are back sitting over Coruscant with our leaderless empire, making our way hopefully towards the integration of some of these factions, probably Maldrude before the empire itself. And that'll mean that we have a new leader once we have Palpatine. But our first target is, of course, Coruscant, with our giant army that I have consolidated over the planet. They have a good amount of garrisons, but they don't have much on the planet itself. I think because some of that might have been used elsewhere. But let's jump on in and see if we can take ourselves a new capital. And I think I will move our capital to Coruscant symbolically. Make everyone feel happier. And we'll see how many planets the Pterodocs are able to take. Or I guess the Greater Maldrude, Sans Pterodoc, because there's no more Pterodoc. All the Pterodocs are dead. That's why we're going to be able to get ourselves the integration. But with these militia nearby, we might be able to take another landing zone earlier than usual on our Coruscant invasion. So, since it is a capital, we won't be able to use our bombing run and orbital bombardment until we take that out. So that's going to be a thing we try to keep an eye on. Let's get some ATPTs over here and some Raptors. Labansat, you can come over here too, because this is going to be a bunch of infantry. I don't want to start building our own turbo laser until we take this one out. But what do you have there? Ooh, I do want that turbo laser though. Yeah, just take care of the infantry first, because we're gonna want to land stuff over here. All right, get that out. All right, and I suppose we'll get a turbo laser at both positions, because we have our field base up here. We want to try to make sure we can still have all of these guys alive. I might even have to come around and support that way more than I wanted to. Alright. Let's start going down here then. Okay, are you going to be able to do that? Great. And do we have this? Almost. There we go. Alright, we can bring in some more infantry. Let's bring in some artillery on each side. Oops, not what I wanted to do. And I'll bring in IDTs and I think more infantry. Okay, take cover, and then all of you get over to this one. There we go. Thank you, Rasa, for subscribing. Very appreciated. Ooh, they have you here. And I still need this to come in and hopefully help against one of those. All right, are you actually hitting? You are actually hitting, so we're good there. And let's deploy everyone. You are going to keep getting the turbo laser. That's going to be our primary target. All right, we're going for the double front push here, but if we can get into the base and take out some of their reinforcements early without having to push through the base shield, then I think that's going to be good for us. Especially if we can get our field emplacement up here. And I think the next death we experience, we're going to put in an AT-AP. We're going to go full attack mode. All right. That's a lot of those are nearly down. Okay, you are going to have to turn over to this next turbo laser. Then once we have those turbo lasers down, we're good. All right. Come up here. And I suppose we'll send the militia up with them. But here we go. We got some construction, or I guess some garrison providing structures to cover. Hopefully they're not going to blow up our turbo laser before we blow up theirs. No, I don't think that'll be in range. All right. Keep coming in. And, no, no, no. Oops. I guess that went into... damn. I guess that went into vision. Here, let's get in you. We'll have a bit more air power. Alright, things are starting to move up too much. Labansat, come back. Which one are you? You are Brazak, come back. And you can start getting that turbo laser. Alright. Kind of sad that we lost our artillery there, but I think that was just... I think we gave it the attack order, and then we lost vision on it, so it started moving up to get vision on it again. That is my running theory. Alright, let's try to make sure that stays on. Here, you get them. Alright. We'll try to reconvene back at some of these structures. How are you all doing? Good. You're not dead. This is just a B5, but we'll still use it. And we'll bring in our ATAR/DPs. I can never remember which one it actually is. Okay. I think we can hold at these positions. Alright, there we go. Do we have a build pad we can get over here? Yeah. We'll just try to get these vehicles as they come up. Ooh, we got the power. Fantastic. The shields are not, in fact, still up. We have ATSTs. That's probably not going to be great for us right now. Neppers, no. I mostly just want you to live. Let's see if we can get that. Is anything going to destroy us up in here? Not really. Alright, and all the heroes are otherwise fine. Okay, so you guys are all going to hold position on there. Then we're going to bring in... I guess more infantry. We lost a lot of our raptors, but, I mean, for Coruscant, you take that. We, in fact, take those. Oh, we lost our ATAP. We still have the ATDPs. So we have some anti-vehicle on us. And we'll be able to take out the one of the heavy vehicle factories, at least, from the corner there. So you guys just keep holding position, and let's move over there. Oh, I meant to send you back here. That's... All right. See if you can heal before anything blows you up. Please, please. You're almost in. All right, let's get these up. There you go. No, 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 no. Hey, listen, listen, listen. Okay. Now we can get up there. Oh, there is still a structure to destroy. How is everyone looking health-wise? I think everything that I was concerned about is doing okay. That Juggernaut is coming back. Alright, is this the capital? Yeah. So, let's try to get into there. Then we'll be able to use bombing runs and stuff. But we have a lot of the supporting garrisons out. Alright, stay back, because we're probably not going to be getting too many of those until we have the capital down. Then we can use bombing runs. We're going to use a bombing run on that. How's everyone survived? How are you all doing in chat? Also, listen, chat. You can't take Coruscant without making sure you're staying on top of asking everyone how they're doing. All right, still got a field base up there. We can bring stuff in from. I don't know what unit was destroyed, but I don't think it was... Hey, there we go. Alright, bombardment on that. And that is not something I need to use a bombing run for. What if I just bombing run right there, and then we can just take out the last structure that way? But I think we got it. I think we got ourselves a Coruscant. That'll be the last two structures. You are still hitting them. Move over there, because you're... That's hurting you. Anything else in here that we need to destroy? Not really. So let's send our air power over, and we got it. All right. GG. Lost a lot of units for that, but again, it's Coruscant, and we got the Tapani sector. Oh, the little scavengers clawing at the scraps. At the scraps of the Empire beneath contempt. You, however, have proven yourself capable. Alright, so we're gonna get ourselves a nice, handy little legitimacy group. And that'll be, I think, some of our next money spent. Although, hold on, can I actually afford that still with getting them over here? 5,600, not quite. I could cancel that and I could get them. But I think it makes more sense to wait. And while we're sitting over here, let's get this fleet started. We want to split some of them up. Yeah, Ibdakit, you're in a tug still, you're good. I'm gonna just take this whole little chunk out of there. And how's that split? That gives us 189 to 246. That's not bad. So let's take this section to go over to Bilbringi before they get the shipyard up. Beginning construction. Right, we have those at Karita. No, I'll save the money. No, we're still getting the vengeance at Karita. So let's not at Karita, at wherever he is. There. And we get Darius from this, which I think that's a torpedo sphere. Thank you, Zetagun, for subscribing. Very appreciated. Nice 2-year subscription. Very, very nice. Very epic. Which I have accepted. It's just a word I say now. No, we don't need to build anything else there. You are still building. You are still building. Get our capital shipyard on that. And a hypervelocity gun maybe, because this is going to be our border with the Empire down here. Like we could jump down and take Kashyyyk and Ubrikia, but that's a pretty big expansion for us. The huts are just a straight line though too. They only have Dasucha. Oh, they have Delacrix up there, but beyond that, it's just now Hut and Arshada and Dasucha. Okay, shipyard-wise, what do they have down here? Sullust, of course, Lewis Van. We gotta go all the way down to there, but there's... That attack, I think, is going to happen with our Dark Empire Bis fleet. So, for now, we do want to just go back to making sure we can take the Greater Maldrude. Construction complete. Just going to keep upgrading. I can get the next goal in level. Roche will be a little bit harder to hold. But did we get the legitimacy group? No, they're still building. Alright, we made it to Bilbringi. And I guess they have zero ships over here? I thought they still had, like, the ISD or whatever. But let's see if they have their shipyard built. I don't think they had enough time to do that, though. Yeah, we're fine. Dakit, you can just go and... You can just go and blow that up.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Right, but I did put out a video today, Tuesday, June 18th, where there was a bug that happened years ago, in 2020, pre-COVID even, where, was that pre-COVID or was that like early COVID? I don't remember how time works anymore. Yeah, I think it would have been early COVID actually. But yeah, so we had a bunch of freezes, and I said in the video that it was Triton that found the construction complete. The auto-resolve issue, but I think I neglected to mention Ranger's early involvement in finding the general issue that was going on. So again, apologize, Ranger. I tried to read all the messages about it, but apparently on Discord, finding those messages without having the specific topic entirely was difficult. So. All right, we have Edric Darius. So we have a torpedo sphere. We have Corvi in some 2M tanks. We have Shepjon, and we have Baljesset for ground defensive structures. The Bene Gesserit will be building some ground defensive structures for it. Not going to be super useful yet, but do you want to just join in with them? I think you want to join in with them. There's Isard. Like, a torpedo sphere for Isard would be quite nice. Yes, quite. Okay, well, we're going to take Bilbringi back. And I think we have enough with our ground units for that. I might even just auto-resolve with this. And accept the consequences hero-wise. Maybe. And it is a lot of units, so I think we have to do it. There's just been so many Bilbringi battles in the last little while. But this should be the last of them. Like, once we have Bilbringi this time, it should be in our grasps forever. Grasp? Just the one grasp. That makes more sense.
Just give me a coordinate. Let's get them. Bring them on.
Get up there. Well, let's bring in an IDT and some juggernauts for this.
Right away.
I'm going to try to go a little bit heavier on air power. Melvar.
Where do you need me? Lead on.
You can get to the transports. Here, just get in there, actually. Oh, okay.
Negative, sir.
If you want to run those in here. That's not how artillery would typically work.
Right away.
Okay, let's see if we can just get up to the victory point on that. You guys can get to that one.
Ready.
And I'll probably just drop one squad here before moving up to the next landing zone. Then we'll be able to bring in more infantry and ferry them even farther.
Keep going.
Or you can get caught on that. That's also an option.
Armed and ready. Over there.
Let's move you up there.
Locked and loaded. Reporting in.
Acknowledged.
And
What are your
there,
orders?
keep.
Destination
Well, I don't need to
set.
switch
We're ready,
the.
Commander.
I don't need to switch the carriers at all.
Sir. Right away, sir.
I'm gonna see if we can get them in up here.
We're ready to fight, sir.
Spread out.
At
Okay,
your command.
got at
Proceeding.
least up to that one, and
Incoming.
we'll have to maybe clear out the victory point there.
Copy.
But we
I
should be able to
copy.
just drop on this.
Yes, sir.
Maybe it's not as much of a threat as I thought.
Follow me.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Reporting.
Get
On
up.
my way. Yes, sir.
get up. There's... Okay, let's get the... Oh, nope, you get out of there.
Right away.
He's gonna explode. Nope, he exploded. There was more there than I thought.
We'll clear the way for you.
Here it is, sir.
Get out here.
Transport here. Transport ready.
Let's get artillery then.
Moving to coordinates.
Juggernaut ready.
Okay,
Ready.
let everyone out. Melvar, you're fine.
Attack. Ready.
Keep on them, and you should be okay. Alright, bring those down. I definitely need to
Armed and ready. Moving
custom build some armies from the start again. Okay, I'm gonna try to get you out,
out. As you
because
wish.
I will not be able to replace you the same way, and I think you'd be a useful one to keep
Where do
having.
you need us, sir?
Right
Alright,
away.
so now we just
Awaiting orders.
get up to
What are your orders?
Ready
the
for
victory
command.
point, and I think we're good.
Order acknowledged.
There you go. The 127 has taken crippling categories, casualties.
Building under construction.
What even are words? All right, let's
Researching.
get them back. Who do I have Petron on right now? I think he's on Trigit. Or they're on Trigit. Let's see. There's... Not sure what the replacement limit is on them. If there is one, even. Okay, this is a decent fleet. Let's get them up to Thanos, which is already shipyarded up. That's good. Let's get spies into Bimasari. We're still going for full spies on these guys. Charos, did they just take Eubrikia? No, the Hutts did. The Hutts took it back. That's good. That's actually what we want.
Battleship here.
You guys, I'm going to keep splitting up, or keep putting together, not splitting up. This will probably be the start of the fleet for our vengeance.
We're heading out.
And I thought we were actually at the next level for legitimacy groups, but apparently
Building
not.
started. Constructing.
Oh, I think because of Zan.
Beginning construction.
Okay, but let's keep this building.
Construction complete.
Get our ground forces out. We can get the Chronif research, which I will look into. What year is it right now? We are 10 ABY, month 4. How are we looking for other ships? You're still going to be building that for a while. Well, do I have more? Yeah, there's 2 more patrons there. So let's get those last 2 ISD2s building.
Vehicle in production.
And I'll see if there's any other ones that are...
Unit cancelled.
Oh, we do need to get Thunder Road as well.
In production.
So we'll get those 3. And we could go to Metalorn from there. I'd kind of like to integrate Charos just for the one Vat. But you have another one here. Or Matt, not Vat. Okay, let's get some spies onto... I want to get a spy onto Liana as well, because if we can take Liana and Belderon, that'd be good too.
Research complete.
Going up there. I think we can leave Marist.
Construction complete.
I'll just get
Construction complete.
I'll just get higher station levels on Bilbringi. Okay, we got ourselves our vengeance. So let's see what's going on at Liana. We'll probably deploy it into Liana. So I'm going to move this up here. This is going to be your fleet that's coming in. We're going to get you down there. All right, let's spy more. We can see the future. I'll just put on pure Belderon vision. Okay, do we want Belderon? Maybe. Can only be so picky. There's some support for it. Like, I want to kill Isard. I want her gone. Well, let's put together these ground. Okay, Screed, you are not supposed to be on the ground. Let's keep these fleets where they're going to be built. Actually, Screed would be a good one to put with the Vengeance. So you're going to go up there, and this will be the fleet we bring through to Liana, because that'll be a planet we can take pretty easily. So we'll start building a brand new army over here.
Constructing unit.
We don't need 3 of those. I want 2 of them. I want 2 of those, and I want an
In
IDT.
production.
And if we can get Oslam
Vehicle
packs,
in production.
we're going for extra support for them. Let's get
Unit
2
in production.
ATAPs as well. So that'll be one army that we're putting together there. Here to Order
Vehicle
Mantel.
in
We'll get
production.
2 of those. That's fine. And Tesla. And where's one of the ATSTs? Get you over there.
Construction complete.
So You're gonna take your position over on that. You're still building. Although that should be enough to take out Liana. I could just break them up at Metalorn right now, because if we take Metalorn, hopefully they'll have another mat on one of these planets, right? They do. So I'd actually get a lot of use out of just... If I were to integrate Centauri's Belderone and Hakasi, I think that's what we want. Okay, so let's get these guys in position now. We can take out that fleet. And
Construction complete.
I can just leave this here for the second, for the moment.
Battle imminent.
Good stuff. The plans are coming together. There's an admin in the south stack. Okay, I'll be probably taking apart that whole stack as we try to build out a couple armies. One thing that, like, I really wish existed in Empire at War was, like, a fleet viewer where you could move stuff between different fleets just all at a glance without being on the galactic level. And then, based on where you sent the stuff, the fleet would, just like, the units that you moved would start moving to where you wanted them to be. Just as a quality of life thing.
All right.
That'd be kind of sick. Alright, Torch.
Heading to destination.
Need a big gun. We have in there, we have Blue Diamond.
Move
We
out.
have Zsinj, your mom called. We have
We shall be there shortly.
Impetus,
Right away.
the Renegade,
Vector.
Iron Hand,
Understood.
Eagle.
Coordinates
What else is here?
received.
Just a medical frigate. This ship is a legal
Heading
tender.
out,
And
sir.
victory over Ariadu.
Star
right.
Destroyer reporting in.
What do you got for me, camera? Didn't write in. Okay. Thank you. Good stuff.
Yes, Commander.
Really, really great
Our
decisions
target
you've made there.
priority is the laser cannons.
For the Empire.
Okay, you don't want to shoot anything except
Awaiting
for
orders.
Bomber standing
the goal in right now.
Awaiting your orders.
You're gonna get up there a little bit farther.
Engaging the enemy.
I was being sarcastic. I was in fact second guessing its choices. Thanks, camera. There's some anti-fighter on that side, so we don't want to.
We've got them on scopes.
I'll take care of this. Go after the stragglers.
We don't want to go too far out with those.
Commander. The lasers are our target.
Ready for orders.
Reporting in. Roger that. Attack.
Under control. We can handle it. Signing up. Go after the stragglers.
You should be able to finish off most of that shipyard.
Destroyer
Or
here.
enemy craft. Target locked. Attack formation. Enemy unit disabled.
One of my favorite genres of YouTube comment is person who clearly did not watch the video and is commenting on what they
Our
think the
target
issue is.
priority the laser cannons.
Orders.
That's happened a lot with the
Online.
with today's video about the bug from 4 years ago, with people offering suggestions to fix a problem that is very much not a video about.
TIE squadron standing by.
The second best genre of comment are the ones that are about typos. Like, you put a typo in a thumbnail or a title, you'll get like a trillion comments about it, which is great because it's free engagement, which means in a certain way you are incentivized to make those kind of mistakes. So whenever I fix them, there's always part of me that's like, what if I just didn't? What if I just left that? But then I usually end up fixing it like a loser. Like, I don't even want to be successful. Who did I put where? Okay, Shep, you are okay over there. Melvar, you're gonna go in this with Netbers. You are our commercial acumen, which is gonna go to Coruscant, actually. Once we have that settled. Then Brazak, Ghost Battalion, you're gonna be a hero for the infantry side over there. The Bansat, you can stay with them. Karner, not to be confused with Karnor. Go in there.
Construction complete.
Okay. I think a lot of these can kind of just stay together.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
So you've just got to go somewhere where you can
Proceeding.
you can get some infantry. Which I suppose Karita we can gonna get
Beginning
barracks there in the academy. The Havens have taken Sheik.
Constructing.
Keep building that up. This army is still coming together.
Destination.
How are you guys looking? 234. We'll still get those 2 ISDs, and then that's going to go in. Or I think we'll just get the 1 ISD. We already have the 1, and I think the Vengeance... Yeah, I think this fleet is probably able to get this done right now.
Heading out.
It'll leave Belderon as an option for us to take if we want to integrate something else. Because it is one of the easier planets. But it'll be nice to just have the area to go around. Do we have a hypervelocity gun here? We don't. I think we should. Because otherwise, if the New Republic decides to get a little bit spooky, we might be in trouble. Like, once we have the Greater Maldrude, once we have Biss, then it's probably time to go after the New Republic. Alright. Gnome making its first appearance. Screed, Dusty Baka, and Corey Sword. Oh, they have an interdictor. Oh, how quaint.
Are we free to attack?
Can I get a better... I mean, that's kind of interesting, I guess. I'm gonna stop pressing that button now. What are you shooting at? Okay, I think we need to make sure this fleet doesn't hold on much longer. Where is Terranald? Jeez. Alright, that's not coming forward anymore. So I need to make sure that anything that's coming up doesn't get to Terranald. So, where were... There you are. Get over here. Fafnir. We're half shields. Alright, get that one if you can. Can you get this VSD? And Terranald... Get that. Okay. We got another Vindicator coming up for Screed. Maybe get the Imperial one so that there's no fighters that are going to be coming out more. And get guys over to any remaining... I don't want to send our fighters in too much because there's just so many of theirs. Comparatively, this will probably be a fleet that we need to get some anti-fighter on.
The lasers are our target. They're coming in. Take out the iron cannons.
Commander, they're hitting us.
It's otherwise not very well situated for it.
Directing all fire on the launch.
No good.
But right now we're kind of relying on our other firepower to get through stuff.
Attack that target.
Ooh, there's some anti-fighter in there at least.
Roger that.
We can maybe give ourselves an advantage by going for that, but I need to make sure the space arc is taking out larger guys. Because you are primarily heavy. Yeah, you're entirely heavy. So you're going to be great for these kind of little guys. Or these kind of big guys. The opposite of little guys. I was trying to
Enemies in range.
to be insulting, but it made the content of the sentence incorrect, as Anakin Skywalker would say.
Awaiting your command.
I don't know if Anakin has ever said
Our
content.
target priority is the laser cannons.
I've got him.
Engaging the enemy.
Screed, you're gonna come over to these guys. I think we've got most of the threats out over there. There's some gunships coming around. We are actually probably going to be in range for some repairs to be needed, but I won't worry about that.
Officers and crew
We're just going to take what we get and see how we do. And you're going to stay on the Golans. So we'll have Screed over here to help with some of these gunships. Even this Marauder.
Commander.
Meanwhile, you guys are pretty much done with the other guys. Okay, so I'm going to send the Space Ark over to the shipyard, or to the stations.
Moving to
And this is one of the capital shipyards, which is why we took it over Mercana, I think is the next planet over.
Comlink. Hang back around for acknowledged. Begin
Right, we are through the danger zone on that. Screed, you are still intact, despite getting some little friends attacking you back here. Are you gonna blow them up? Oh, shields are coming down.
I have them now.
Roger that. Order confirmed.
Okay.
I got
That's that.
all fighters attack.
We really need to destroy these gunships sooner than later.
Locking
The
on.
lasers
But that's
are
all
our
down. And you can go power to weapons now. Lamburglar, jumping into chat to say Epire. Look, leave it in a comment on the video.
target. Coming around.
That I have no idea what makes Twitch recommend anything or actually put out the notifications for people to hear hear that I'm streaming. I don't know what makes the followers on Twitch do anything. But I do know for a fact that people commenting on misspellings, real or otherwise, on YouTube means that
Destroy
YouTube will think, what a video this is. This is a great high quality product. And then everyone watches it. And that's how you get a 1 out of 10. Right now, there's a typo in a Professor X video, and it's getting 800 views a minute. 800 views a minute with a typo.
Coming around.
Just
I have the target in sight.
absolutely insane
priority is the
behavior.
laser cannons.
Like,
Battleship standing by.
you can't make that stuff up.
The lasers are our target.
Like, seriously, I don't think Eck has the Photoshop skills to have baked the chart he sent
Target
us.
priority is the laser cannon.
He literally could not make that up.
We're in attack range.
We have ourselves a Liana. We're gonna have to park the Vengeance for at least a week or so.
Targeting.
Attack that target.
It can just sit there. Just sit there and look pretty. Hold on. I tried to press a key on my phone to get into cinematic mode, which does not
The
work.
lasers are our target.
Reporting.
I don't know much about computers, but I do know my phone is not my computer.
The lasers are our target.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Battleship here. Moving to
Okay.
attack position.
So we'll get our ground forces into Liana as that
Preparing for combat.
ground fleet builds up over here. And we should be able to take the Greater Maldrude out in a very short period of time. But that's going to do it for today's episode. We're going to keep going here on Twitch. For those of you on YouTube, though, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.